Okay, here we go. Back again for the 30 Days of Horror bonus challenge days with day 35. The horror film that started your love for horror. Well, I've already done, this is my first horror film right there, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Definitely, began, I guess, yeah, in a way, my love for horror, but not really. I mean, I was pretty young, and it just made me appreciate the way that my father went about it. And then, like I said, the guy I considered my second dad, the stunt man that we grew up around, the way, I was taken to the movie studios and got to see the behind-the-scenes special effects firsthand. It really set my love for movies. So, for actual horror, I'm going to go with something a bit different. I'm going to go with, actually it was a TV series that came out when I was growing up, and I remember seeing it for the first time, and it actually set the hooks in for my love of a certain type of creature. So, yeah, my pick for day 35, the horror movie that started your love for horror, is Kolchak the Night Stalker. Yeah, that's right. It was a TV series, in fact, the one that's credited for inspiring, was it Chris Carter, the creator of the X-Files. There we have Carl Kolchak, we did, standing right there, the journalist. There's Carl. Darren McGavin, God, great. I mean, I used to laugh at the way that he acted and everything, and he did stuff, and he also spurned on my need for adventure. Kind of helped my adventurous nature as a young child growing up, running around cemeteries, places, tunnels, doing silly stuff and going stupid places that literally I look back and think, wow, I'm lucky I survived. This is the one that really solidified my love for horror. I mean, Carl Kolchak always looked for the strange, the unusual, and this episode, this series right here, I should say, this episode of the series deals with a vampire, and it's actually the first one that I had seen of the Kolchak series. And I remember the vampire actually, just how he was. It mystified me as to how these beings could do what they do. And it was so simple how they lived. They lived off of the blood of someone else. They didn't have to have, big meals or anything, or, cook their food or have anything prepared before they ate it. They just took it right from whoever. And, I mean, going around, what's more abundant than people? Go into a crowded city. I mean, in New York, you have people everywhere, just crowded, compact. LA, people everywhere. Houston, Chicago, I mean, even small towns, you have stuff, you have people. So food is in abundance, and as time goes on, you have more people, plus they live forever, and they get to, see history in the making and be a part of it. So there's my pick, right there. I'm going to see if I can find a shot of the vampire. I mean, you just saw a victim right there, but here, we'll be right back with a shot of the vampire. Better yet, I actually found the scene that really did it for me. The scene that made me just really start to love horror and love vampires. There's the vampire watching a potential victim, or a victim, from his car. I just remember as a kid just sitting there just completely captivated by this. I couldn't take my eyes off, and I wasn't scared. I mean, look here, she lets her dog out. Here we got a nice sized Doberman. And look at that. He has a strength. Doesn't even, I mean, he didn't even move. And he just killed the dog and he keeps coming. She's obviously terrified, but, you know, what can she do? She can't do anything. You know, he has that kind of power over her that she's frozen in fear. And that made me just, I was, you know, mystified. I was like, wow, I can't believe this. So there started me down the path for my love of vampires, and I guess you can say my love for horror movies, and horror books and vampire books. So there you have it. My day 35 of the bonus days of the 30 Days of Horror Challenge. Take care, everyone, and we shall see you again tomorrow.